In the modern world, the use of data analytics plays a huge role in how companies function. Whether it's used for legacy or modern equipment, data provides insight into the multiple aspects of how they function. Datumpin is an embedded intelligence company which uses a secure data archive solution to improve the uptime and reliability of complex industrial equipment.
Datumpin was formed in 2017. We are 3 engineers who were frustrated by the state of data availability in the processing and manufacturing industries, so we formed our own company to address that gap in the market. Our values in Datumpin are to address optimization and cost reduction in existing equipment in processing manufacturing industries, and our target is to elongate the life of equipment as assets to ensure that they produce more products for less cost.
Customers choose Datumpin because they have a need to unlock data that they know that they possess, but they don't have a ready means to extract value from. And Datumpin's role is to capture that data and provide value from it, so we fulfill that need in our customers. Our services are based on capturing data from typically older legacy equipment, often 10, 20, 30 years old, complex process systems that have a PLC, the brain that drives those processes. We capture the data, and once that data is captured, there is a variety of services that we provide, diagnostic services, optimization services, providing data and curating data for our customers in itself, providing that as a valuable resource.
The industry segments that we serve are typically processing and manufacturing operations. The equipment that we tend to optimize and work with our customers is normally between 10 to 30 years old, and so a lot of that equipment and the status of the industry segments there is that they're looking to either replace or extend the life. But in the current cultures of cost reductions and also trying to balance that with being environmentally aware and sustainable company, there's quite a drive now to see how much more we can get out of what we've got, rather than that instant, let's just replace it with something new and flashy.
Data and sustainability go hand in hand. The use of data can help companies reach their sustainability goals by tracking machine energy usage and carbon output.
Datumpin's services contribute to our customers' sustainability goals in many different ways. Chiefly though is our data services and analytic diagnostics and optimizations create immediate benefits for our customers in terms of energy saving, chemical reduction, reliability improvements, improving the longevity of their capital assets.
Though data tracking devices help reach sustainability targets, one main challenge for the environment is the impact of travelling for installation purposes.
Our number one sustainability challenge is that we feel good about the fact that we're saving energy on a lot of our customer sites. One of the major challenges actually is to cut down on our travel. So in the last 2 to 3 years, by automating a lot of our data processes for our customers, training them and providing them actually much more customer friendly platforms and workspaces, it's cut down on our physical travel immensely. Obviously in terms of sustainability though, going to California is sort of a challenge, but as we grow, the same rule applies, is that by recruiting, but also training and providing products and services that our customers can use and that are embedded in their data systems, they don't rely on us driving up to the site and doing the work for them. Our Datumpin business is, with the embedded data memory, is to provide them with that resource for them themselves to plug the holes in their data network gaps and to improve and optimize their equipment. Our products reveal the data within our customer systems that they kind of knew was there, but they've never had access to before. And so if you bought the machine that we're working on for the processing or manufacturing 20 years ago, it would have been programmed by somebody who's long retired. And one of the things that is the special benefit of what we do is that by creating that data memory, we unlock the sequence of how that machine works. From that, you start to get effectively a timeline and a sequence that you can train the customer and their new operators. The programmer's long gone, and you can start to find optimization opportunities within that equipment where folks have lost the best settings that it was set up in its blueprint days. And in essence, our journey with our customers essentially is to recover that blueprint.
As with any industry, cybersecurity is a massive challenge. This makes the protection of data through encryption a focal point for companies.
Cybersecurity for our customers is a critical issue in sectors that we work in, for example, the water industry. We are providing data capture on critical infrastructure. We know from our news feeds that those critical infrastructure assets have become targets for opportunists, for ransom, for state actors who have strategic goals that they're playing out online. So cybersecurity has become a primary issue for our customers, and Datumpin plays a clear role in their efforts to secure their assets. For a long time, their assets, these critical pieces of infrastructure, have been isolated from the outside world, which is great for cybersecurity, but it's not great for the improvement and the optimization of those assets. So increasingly, in this day and age, everything becomes connected, and even now these critical pieces of infrastructure are becoming connected with the outside world. Again, it is a case where it creates an opportunity, but it also is a large threat, that connectivity, and hence cybersecurity is a pressing and increasingly difficult area for our customers.
Training for new engineers takes the forefront, as it is a heavily skill-reliant industry. Through inductions, training courses, and similar, graduates now find a way to properly break into the industry and develop their skills.
We develop and train our employees really with a focus of expanding their general market skill sets. Now, we're a small company. To encourage a graduate engineer to join us, it's a bit of a leap of faith for them. They could go and join a large company or a graduate training program, or our pitch to new recruits is that you can come and learn 5 years worth of experience in a year. And so by doing an induction program, doing one-to-one mentoring, supplemented with external training courses, it gives them externally recognised certification for software programming and cybersecurity, coupled with the practical real-world learning that we try and accelerate.
Graduates that join Datumpin have a fantastic opportunity to join a small, dynamic business, and to join a business that requires them to wear many different hats. You may join us as a, for example, automation engineer, but because we're small, we require you to develop many different facets, and you will be customer facing. You will have lots of responsibility within our business, and I think these are the advantages of joining a small business rather than a large corporate entity.
In addition to Datumpin is the ability to actually capture a market. We need to ensure that the products and services that we sell, we have the right to do so. And so innovation in our world is to actually take that through a formally recognised path, which is an invention record and a patent application, a patent examination by the territories that we sell our products in. Innovation is one of those words you can go, oh, I've just designed this, it must be great. We've been through the life cycle very deliberately to become patented, and therefore we are unique in what we do by the very form that we have gained a patent. So innovation effectively is a protection to us in terms of making sure that, one, we can sell the customers a product that we know we have the legal right to do so, that there won't be any claims upon that product and services from somebody external, and then that true innovation is recognised and protected by effectively a forest of thickets around our product to ensure that nobody tries to move in on the products and services that we sell. So it's kind of, innovation is critical to our business. That's a very common term, isn't it? But the innovation proof is in the execution of the patent, and then the patent becomes the confidence for our customers to invest in our products and services, knowing that it's unique, but it's also protected, that they're not impinging upon anyone else's intellectual property. Our future plans for Datumpin are to expand the market segments that we serve. The water industry and semiconductor, the owners of Datumpin have emerged from those sectors, so we know the equipment, we know the challenges, we can express the opportunity to our clients much easier. Now we're being offered chances in oil, gas, processing, manufacturing industries, and we really see that the automation of our software, the investment in new people, is going to enable us to move into those new market segments. We're really excited about our US adventures. We incorporated our own company in the US about 4 years ago, Datumpin Inc. And that is also quite informative on what we do in the UK. It's kind of a two-way street, is that we see politics and fashions and sustainability initiatives, and especially as we work out of California, we get to see some of the emerging trends coming our way first that we can communicate back to our customers here.
How the industry develops and how data insights and analytics continue shaping multiple sectors are some things to look forward to. As companies continue reaping the benefits of data, it will be interesting to see what role this will play in the coming year.